All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. Sergeant Paul Tapao is here with the Guam Police Department, and the police, of course, Sarge, are the men and women who have gone through training. They've made the oath, they've made the commitment and everything to serve Guam. But policing, the verb, is something that you said that we can all do. You guys are deputized, you guys wear the badges and everything like that, but it's also incumbent upon us as Guamanians to report crimes that we spot.
Absolutely, and this is a great segue to our Crime Stoppers series, and what we're actually reaching out to the community relative to an individual that's wanted for questioning. And the policing part is, you're right, we take care of the general police work and everything, reporting and apprehending criminals, but the policing of the community can actually be that of the individuals and the constituents of this island. And this is where the partnership, the collaborated efforts between the Guam Police Department, the media, and the community come together in understanding that three-pronged approach with the Crime Stoppers Network and how it works. The police, we take the case, we reach out to the media for their help to disseminate the information, and we ask the community to provide that information to the Guam Police Department so that we can bring closure. So, the information that we're giving out a picture, we're even giving out a name. And this is the opportunity for the entire island to really bring justice and to showcase that this is a step closer in taking ownership of our island.
And we say this all the time. It's like, if you have any sort of information, even, no matter how vague it is, it may be completely abstract and everything, some information is better than no information, right?
It is, and you're absolutely spot on that. And we always tell people those minute informations that you give can actually be that one piece that really brings the puzzle together. So, understanding the networks of how we put the information out, with the live stream that we did with the crime time.
That's a very good point.
We were talking about being at the scene, showcasing what happened, giving a full illustration, a full play-by. And here we have, again, the suspect's name, the picture and how he looks like, and of course, where the incident had occurred. And it happened at the Lucky Land game room in Mechechi. So anybody who saw or knows his whereabouts, this is information that our investigators need. We've already identified him. We just need help in locating him. And these are small steps, again, into bringing and to getting the ownership of our item, because we're seeing it, everything is attributed to the battle with addiction. And, people are actually committing these violent crimes within our community, and a lot of it is really fueled towards addiction. So we want to do our part with the Guam Police Department, but the part in which the community can be a part of is really taking a stand towards violence, taking a stand against crime, and just simply reporting crime and giving the officers the information that they need to bring closure, so that we all need to be a part of this. Everybody's a part of this equation. We all need to work together and bring closure to all of our cases that we entertain.
And what was interesting is Crime Time, like our starting lineup live stream that we do every Wednesday at 9 a.m. on Facebook. It's one of the more popular shows that we do, like streaming. But you and Adriana were you guys were literally walking the steps of where the crime had, you're retracing, taking the community through, that part of Manilao. And there were a lot of comments coming in. Pretty soon people weren't even trying to talk with you guys. They were having their own side conversations anymore, talking about like, hey, was that the gray scion that I saw? Was this 11 o'clock? I think I heard something. And so, that's good information to have.
It is. And when we do this, and this is where the collaboration with the Guam Police Department, the Guam Crime Stopper, and the media comes in, is that we bring that to them so that we can actually allow them to, maybe jot their memories so they can, like, hey, you know what, come to think of it, what they're telling me, I remember what happened. I saw something. I saw an individual, I saw the incident, and I just didn't think that it was something of that serious of a nature. And that's, that played out perfectly, us being there, GFT allowing us to be within the property so that we can showcase where it happened, the events that led to the individual, where they ran to it, and of course, reaching out to the community, because we show where the individuals ran. But again, that's how we work. That's how we use the media. This is where the collaborative effort comes in, with the media bringing the information to the community. And this is a great opportunity, because with the advent of social media, it really, people are now in tune as to what's going on, and people are now in tune in understanding what they can do to help.
All right, Sarge, we'll tell you what, let's give our audience a little bit of a exercise right here, right now, because we'll give them something to chew on. It's this week's Crime of the Week, right?
This is the wanted flyer that we circulated through the early part of the week. It's a robbery case, and we are actively looking for Mr. Kajak Steve, male Micronesian. Anybody has information as to his whereabouts, give us a call, please.
Okay, so if you know how to about this perpetrator, Take notes because this is what you need to know.
The Guam Police Department is seeking to help from the community relative to a wanted individual for questioning in an ongoing robbery investigation. Detectives from the Guam Police Department Investigation Division is seeking to help in locating Kajek Steve Mel Chukis. This is relative to an ongoing robbery investigation that occurred on October 21st at the Lucky Land Game Room in Dededo. Kajek Steve is believed to be armed and should not be approached. Anyone who may have any information as to his whereabouts, you're encouraged to call our GPD dispatchers at 472-8911 or 475-8615-7. Information can also be submitted anonymously to the Guam Crime Stoppers tip line at guam.crimestoppersweb.com.
If anyone has any information about this crime or any other crime, you can call our 24-hour hotline at 477-HELP, that's 4357, or submit a tip online at guam.crimestoppersweb.com. All calls will remain completely confidential, and a cash reward of up to $1,000 could be paid if the information provided leads to an arrest and a grand jury indictment. Your call does make a difference.
Okay, Sarge, hopefully by the time we do this segment next week, we will have brought justice to this case and everything. But I know you have a special message that you want to send a shout out, right?
Yeah, on behalf of our hardworking men and women of the community affairs, we want to say Sawari Kap and Tonkin Kap to Ms. Samjai for really showing gratitude to us, and we appreciate everything that you do. And good luck to all, and happy feast of all our Thai community out there. They're celebrating a big event this weekend, but
they are.
Ms. Samjai, thank you for taking care of our officers within the community affairs. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, very nice.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Sarge, we'll see you next week, and we will see you right after this.